Alright guys, so this is about the time that I was said to have a bomb at school, which is, of course, the stupidest thing that could have happened at this time. So I had built a speaker for myself, right? It's pretty good. And I had this battery pack that I made that was all taped up. And it did kind of look like a bomb if you just glanced at it. But everybody knew that it was just a speaker. Instead of this one kid, alright? Now, hello, my name is Damien, or Newclef, whichever one you want to call. And you guys already know what the video's about, because I just said it. Ta-da! But hello and welcome to the channel. We'll be doing more stories like this, because I've had a lot of stuff go on in my 14 years of life, and I hope that this carries over. And shout outs to people like Luna and XKday, because they make some of the best stories over some of the best topics that I think are pretty funny. And this is where I got that idea. Alright, let's get right into it. So, it's a normal day, right? I wasn't bringing the speaker around anymore. I was done using it. It was breaking. It was getting old. Because the speaker I used in it was old and the board was burnt. Because the battery pack I made for it was supplying too much current. Burnt the board out, right? And so I stopped bringing it. And this one kid, gets his mom went through his phone, right? And finds a scoop check. Look, tick, boom. I happen to be in it. He tells her everything. His mom called the school, said I had a bomb. He leaves the class, one time in the morning. Goes and tells the school that I had a bomb on me, right? Thank God I hadn't brought it that day. I thought I got the board fixed, I had thought the batteries were charged, and I went and I turned it on the next morning. Nothing. Because the batteries were dead. I was like, alright, whatever. I'm just going to leave this thing at home. Not even going to deal with it. I'm not going to put it on the mobile charger I had ready to go for it or anything. And so it's like no big deal. And it's just going through like a normal day. Right? Nothing different about this day at all. Except around lunchtime I get told that this one kid, this kid named Dave goes and says that I have a bomb. And this is going to be pretty lengthy, about 12 minutes and 57 seconds. And so, I get called in the office. PE time, dodgeball, right? I got into it. It was an amazing day for dodgeball. And, I'm just sitting there. I got dressed, went back out. I got called. It's like, Damien, come to the office. I was like, what'd I do? They're like, you know what you did. We're going to talk about it. Or the principal wants to talk to you about it. I was like, I don't know what I did. She's like, alright, whatever. I walk into the office. She's like, how you doing? Or how was your day? I was like, pretty good. How about yours? She's like, pretty good. And she's like, so how you doing in school? I was like, yeah, my grades are pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. And she checks my grades, right? Because the principal can do that, like that. I'm like, alright. And she's like, or not. I'm like, alright, so what do you want? She's like, well, we searched through your locker because somebody told us we had a bomb, or you had a bomb, and their parents had called. And I was like, who was it? And they're like, you don't need to know. Which, come to find out, I already knew. I just wanted to see if she would tell me that. I had already knew because of the fact that Dave had told me he did it. For whatever reason. Right? And at this point, I don't care, because I know I'm in the clear, right? She's like, we searched your locker. I was like, what? And she goes, we searched your locker. We have to, right? I was like, okay. You guys didn't find anything, did you? She's like, no. You're good? I was like, well, I know I'm good. So, what's going on? Would you really call me in for? It's like, oh, we had to call you in because, it's like, state rule or something like that. They had to call me in and talk to me. Talk to everybody affiliated with it. which happened to be my entire friend group, which I had to apologize a lot to my friends because of this. Because two of my other friends got threatened, along with me, for expulsion and safe school. For this bomb, but really speaker that, to their knowledge, didn't even exist because it wasn't even there. Except for, I told them it existed. I told them exactly what it was. I told them all the specs of it. Because I'm just that smart, right? And she's like, okay, well, I gotta let you go. I got other students to talk to. I was like, who else you gotta talk to? Why do you have to talk to other students? She's like, because we have to. I was like, why? This is about me, not them. And she's like, oh, it's just state law or whatever. It's like, alright, whatever. And so she talks to my other friends. We all think this is total bullshit. Because we had actually gotten in trouble for this for no reason. I guess it was like next thing that happened like that, immediately safe school expulsion. That would have fucked my life up. Would have fucked my life up. Because she could have sent me there. She's like, oh, I've sent kids to safe school before. Don't make me think I won't do it with you. I was like, but why are you gonna send me to safe school? And she's like, because you had a bomb. I was like, no, I didn't. You already know I didn't. And whatever. Next day, everything's pretty freaking chill. We're not even worrying about it anymore. Except for Dave. Because I called him and his mom a bitch. Because I had got kicked off the soccer team because she and this other coach couldn't handle me sticking up for my brother on the field. Because they were being a jerk to my brother. And I'll tell you guys that story later. Alright? And so I get to school. It was lunchtime, and I said, you and your mom are being pretty bitchy right now. You guys are being assholes to me and my parents and everything. And they're like, and he's like, oh my, what'd you say? Say it again. Say it again. I was like, you're being a bitch. Your mom's being a bitch. And he's like, what'd you say about my mom? I was like, she's being a bitch. She's a bitch. And I don't know, this kid goes, say that outside, see what happens. So, me and my best friend and this other friend, Murky, we're walking out. And, Murky goes to leave. She goes to talk to her other friends. Me and Kaden are just walking around. We walk outside. We're getting ready to go play football. It's like 75 degrees outside. There's a nice breeze. It feels amazing, right? Amazing time to go play football. Here he comes with this group of 4 people. And it's like, say what you said inside. Say it again. I was like, your mom's a bitch. And Dave's like, say it again. Say it again. And at this point, I had enough of saying it. I had said it 20 times for the kid inside and once outside. I was like, Chance, you heard, or screw it. Sorry. Dave, you heard what I said inside. You heard it here. Are you deaf and stupid? Because you did go say that I had a bomb and your mom got me kicked off the soccer team. I guess this bitchiness kind of flows through the bloodline. That's what I'm thinking. I didn't say that out loud. But I said the stuff about him being deaf and stupid, which didn't help him either. And my best friend comes up. He's like, why's you gotta say it again? You heard him, right? He's like, yeah. He's like, so what's, if I were to say your mom's a bitch, what's the difference? And he's like, oh, I know you're just joking. And he goes, your mom's a bitch. My best friend does. And Chance, or Dave, sorry, I keep calling him by his real name. Ignore that, please. It's so whatever, He tries to fight me in the locker room, which I'll explain that too. He tries to fight me, which I'm not having any of it. I just get out of there. We go play dodgeball. Perfect day for dodgeball too, right? It was a pretty good day other than the time he tried to fight me. And, we just went on about our day. Nothing really happened after that about it. But, yeah, it was pretty good other than that. And that was the time that I that a speaker system that I had got mixed up with a bomb for whatever reason. Catch you guys in the next video. And I hope you guys are having a good time, good day. You know, like to hear